Moving on in our next story, the president of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Musiliu Akinsanya, aka MC Oluomo, has responded to online ridicule after a viral video showed him mispronouncing kudos as kundusi. In a video clip addressing union delegates, MC Oluomo defended himself, acknowledging that he's not formally educated and may struggle with English, but insisted that this should not be a reason for mockery. He reflected on his journey from being a bus conductor to leading one of Nigeria's most powerful transport unions. And he said that while he didn't have the best education, he made sure that his children did. And today, they hold citizenships in the United States and the United Kingdom. It's very important that we honor and acknowledge non-academic journeys, people who didn't have equity in terms of education and access to resources or exposure, but still became successful like MC Oluomo. But some might argue that the demographic of people he serves, bus drivers, taxi drivers, motorcycle riders who don't have the same access of education, this was insensitive to say in front of them, all my children are abroad. But what do I know? Let's take a look at social media. Wahala for who does not have US and UK citizenship. Bunny says, every parent wants their children to be more better than them. And Pacific says, kundus to you, sir. Moving on in our final story. In several Nigerian states, including Enugu, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Plateau, and Gombe, dog meat, also known as 404, is a long-standing delicacy. But a viral video is stirring online debate after an American man confronted a Nigerian man allegedly intending to go eat a dog. Now, far from apologetic, the Nigerian stood his ground, appearing unbothered and resolute in his plans to enjoy his meal and take the dog home, not as a pet, but as dinner. Take a look at social media. Adam, this video.
Try it.
You think it's funny? You think it's funny to disrespect me, don't you? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you famous. I'm gonna let everybody know that you're taking this dog home to kill this dog. And you disrespect me. You disrespect me. Let me let everybody know. This man here disrespects me. He's a dog killer. This man here, he disrespects me. You disrespect me. I know you don't care, but guess what? You're not going to do anything about it. That poor dog right there has a soul. That poor dog there has a soul, and you're going to go kill it and eat it. You disrespect me, and I'm nice to everybody here. You disrespect me, and you have an attitude.
You might announce.
The world knows that you're a dog killer. How about that?
Yeah, I'm a dog killer.
You're a dog killer.
Yes.
Yeah. Now get out.
My question is, where does culture end and ethics begin? Should our cultural identity prevent us from upholding food ethics? I just hate the fact that the dog couldn't speak for itself. He was just tied up there, caught in the crossfires. But I will say the problem with the public health risks associated with dog meat are apparent. They can pass on rabies and all sorts of other diseases. But I will say that are the people who are selling dog meat and consuming dog meat, are they taking proper precautions in terms of the vaccinations and the upkeep to make sure that this dog meat is healthy in the first place? I did hear that it's very, very tender though. But let's take a look at social media. Clem H says, Americans like to be the hero in everybody's show. What's the difference between you that eats a cow and someone who eats a dog? And Mazi Okafor says, their love is selective. They kill animals on a daily to make leather. They eat chicken and turkey. Are those ones not animal enough? Don't they have souls? Before I hand over to the team, I'd like to ask you guys to please tag us with the hashtag TrendingNowTVC. I beg you guys every day on any social media platform. I promise that we are listening. And maybe one of these days we might take some of your tweets. But team, what do you guys make of this? I mean, that dog's got a soul.
That dog's got a soul. All right. It's a delicacy in Akwa Ibom, in Cross River, in, I think, Ondo State. Oyo is...
Ondo as well.
Yes, Ondo. In Oyo, they use it for sacrifice, and what happens to the meat thereafter, maybe somebody will tell me. It's our culture. It's what we eat. There are a whole lot of things they eat over there that we abhor here. Well, the guy was just being passionate. It's obviously one of those that want to protect animals and so on.
He's an animal rights activist, obviously, and that's why he was speaking, and he was appalled by the way the man was even tied up the dog and was carrying him over to eat, and the guy didn't care. I like the fact that the guy stood his ground to say, you know what, I'm going to eat this. You cannot spoil my day with regards to this matter. But kudos to MC Oluomo for all that he's doing, especially for ensuring that though he didn't go to school, he ensured that his children, get the right education. And now they have the citizenship of other countries that some Nigerians are still struggling to get. Well done, MC Oluomo. Kudos to you and kudos to you too.
Okay, I'll start with the dog thing first. Did the man steal the dog on the road? That's not where the problem is.
He bought that dog.
He bought the dog. That's the dinner. Olamide, you said it's tender. Have you eaten dog before? How did you know the dog is tender? But anyway, this is, I don't know what to say because I'm not a fan. I feel like dogs bark, so I can't eat dog because he barks. So for me, it's a no-no. But well, like Thomas said, there are people that, and I know the Calabar people eat dogs as well, if I'm correct. The Calabars eat dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so,
funny enough, Enugu people actually know more for dog than Calabar. That's a stereotype. Funny enough.
Okay, but anyway, moving forward, if you like dog, I wish you all the best. But to MC Oluomo, if he didn't go to school and his children have gone to school, I think we should give that to him. And also, English is not our language. Yoruba is...
That's actually what I wanted to agree on. If you like, say, kudos, if you like, say, kudos, if you like, say, kunduz, it's just any of those slangs.
We understand what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah. So that shouldn't be any problem. The fact that he said it, I didn't find it any funny. It's just normal. It's just normal for anyone.
Thank you, Olamide.
Kunduz to me.
Right, this is where we have to draw the curtains on the program for today. Our time is up. Let's let you know that the views and reaction of all our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Up next is your view with the ladies, and afterwards this morning with your Ifolarin. To stay safe, bye.